Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's workout is upper body, targeting the chest and back, which is another antagonist muscle pairing I love for both supersets and training splits. Antagonist muscles are two muscles that are opposing muscle groups. So while one muscle is contracting, the other is lengthening. More on that will be in the description box, but we do need to get into this workout. So first up is assisted wide grip pull-ups for 3 sets of 6 reps. My goal for these is to focus on specifically getting that mind muscle connection with my back as I move through the reps and making sure I get a solid 6 each set with great control. So that is why I'm using the assistants here. You can use a band with a strength that suits your level like I am, or an assisted machine. Now, of course, if you are just a pull-up pro and can do these easy, then yeah, I ditch the assistants for sure. But for most of us, the assistance is needed for the amount of control and focus on the back that I am wanting for all 3 sets of 6 reps. I then went ahead and moved on to my heavy pressing movement, and that is a flat dumbbell chest press because it's my favorite. Now, I did do 2 warm-up sets to get to my working weight, but do as many as you need, and then you will get into your working sets for 10, 8, 6 reps. So as those reps decrease, you will want to be increasing the weight each set. And those last 6 reps should be a grind. I really want you to challenge your strength with these sets. But also remember, reps are not set in stone. They are reference points. So if you can only get 4 or 5 giving it your all, awesome, you still killed it. If you're able to push out a 7th or even maybe an 8th because you're feeling extra strong that day, that is freaking awesome. As long as you are pushing yourself and doing your best to choose correct weight amounts each set, then you will see results over time. If you're afraid to push yourself on your heavy sets, get someone to spot you. I normally have my man spot me, but he had a film, so I just had to hope for the best and grind through. But a spot is a great way to ensure you push yourself 100% during your heavy sets when you are feeling nervous, and that is totally normal. Getting strong is hard. It's a lot of work and a lot of consistency, but you'll never progress if you just keep using the same weights forever and don't truly push yourself. It won't be perfect. It won't always look pretty, but with practice, you get better and better over time, and you get stronger and stronger until one day that heavy weight turns into your warm-up weight. I then moved on to some heavy chest supported single arm rows for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, and I do increase the weight each set, aiming to land somewhere in that rep range each set. Now, my gym has an actual chest supported row machine, as you see, but if your gym does not, you can do them off the cable machine sitting on a chair facing the back pad, just like I am on this seat, and then place your non-working hand or arm on the seat to brace yourself while you pull with your working arm. You can also do incline chest supported rows or bent over dumbbell rows as an alternative if that works better for you and your gym situation. Lots of options here, but the chest supported variation will give you that stability to pull heavy and get as much contact in your lats specifically on that working side as much as possible. So substitute where needed, but if you do have access to a chest supported variation, then I would definitely opt for that for today's workout. After that, I moved on to some closed grip pull downs. You can use any closed grip attachment your gym has because I know everybody's gym is different. A rope, cable handles, a V-bar, whatever you have access to, you can use if your gym doesn't have this attachment that I am using. Now, I absolutely love this variation with this attachment specifically because my lats fire up like crazy and I just get really good engagement. It's absolutely one of my favorites. So with these, we are going to be doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Again, increasing the weight each set if possible. I then went over to my chest fly machine and did seated chest flies for 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. And you guessed it, increase the weight each set if you can. So with these, I will have a slight bend in my elbow as I am back with the weight. And then to allow me to get a full contraction in my chest, as I come to the top, my arms will get straighter as I really focus on squeezing my chest. Then I will slowly release, and as I move my elbows back, my elbows will start to slightly bend again. You also want to keep your feet in and use them to help you stabilize and stay tight throughout the entire movement. You don't want to be like all loose and all over the place. You always want to make sure that you're staying nice and tight and in control to really allow you to focus on the muscles that you are trying to work. I then ended on a bodyweight superset for 2 to 3 sets, starting with inverted rows for 10 reps. The closer you bring your feet in on these, the easier it is, and the further out they are from your body, the harder it is. I keep mine kind of in the middle when I do them at the end of my workout when I'm already dead. Then after that, I opted for incline narrow grip push-ups off the Smith machine, so I immediately got up, lowered the bar a notch, and did those. The higher up the bar is, the easier it is, and the lower, the harder it is. This will get those triceps good too, but I am primarily focusing on my chest as I do these, really feeling it stretch at the bottom and contracting at the top. You can just do standard push-ups off the floor if you would prefer to do that. That's what I originally had programmed, but last minute I opted for these instead. But after you finish 10 of each of those, you will rest and then repeat another 1 to 2 more times, depending how much energy you got left in the tank, and then you are done. So if you give this workout a try, let me know in the comments below or on my Instagram. If you are looking for more structured training, my 12-week workout program can be found in the description box below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.